Yo,
What's
is
good?
wearing.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
I was gonna say, is wearing panties the equivalent of men wearing briefs?
Yeah.
Wearing what now?
Panties.
You know, panties. We were saying get
Well, they're
down,
all
get
called
down.
panties, aren't they? They're just different kinds.
You talking about like the
You mean like the bloomers?
the days of the week joints?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, is panties similar to briefs?
No, I think panties are panties and briefs are briefs.
Like, you know,
The
how you say,
equivalent.
like,
Is that how we start
men
the
can't
show?
wear
Like
men can't wear briefs. Men can't wear briefs, but can women wear panties?
Yes, women can wear panties. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they got like it's panties, and then there's categories of kinds of panties.
Right. You have hip
Thongs,
huggers, you have thongs, you have briefs,
jeans,
you have bikini, you have
G-string.
hip huggers, you have boy shorts. Like it's a lot.
What's the equivalent to
I
briefs?
like the boy shorts. The boy shorts.
I would say boy shorts.
Boy shorts are the equivalent to briefs. Like women can't wear briefs.
No, you talking about like the whitey tighties y'all wear?
Yeah, like the whitey tighties. What's the equivalent to whitey
Ain't
tighties?
no equivalent, but
Boy
bloomers.
shorts.
Boy
But
shorts.
they look better on us.
Yeah,
Okay.
boy shorts is dope.
So it might be bloomers then. It might be the bloomers then.
The bloomers, the old school
Bloomers.
But the
panties.
bloomers are the joints that come up.
Yeah,
Okay.
they call them period panties.
We refer to those as our period panties.
Only on
Okay.
sometimes.
So women
And
don't have
welcome out there in Front Porch discussion, like.
welcome. Yes, welcome.
Welcome everybody. Front Porch Discussions. Already talking about underwear. Already, we jump right in.
I just want to know if there was an equivalent.
Straight to the
Eric started it.
Straight to the underwear.
Rubbing off. I'm rubbing off. I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
No, it's not. At all.
Okay. Just a question.
Just
No
a question.
equivalent to the tighty whities.
Yes. Tight.
Gotcha.
Yeah. People who we got hopping on. Y'all check in with us. Let us know you out there. I see y'all out
Check
there.
in.
See y'all
This
popping
beautiful
up.
Monday.
Before we get too deep, I just want to make this statement.
Okay.
I hope our brethren and sisterin podcast world are watching.
What's up with Straight to Tape?
We going straight to tape. We need y'all. Straight to tape. Come back.
They on hiatus.
Yeah, they kind of doing like what we did. You know what I'm saying? I guess I don't know what theirs is for or why it happened, but they haven't been on in a minute. I'm looking for them.
I know I hadn't seen no emails, notifications lately.
So what now?
I said I know I hadn't seen no
Where can they
notifications
be?
lately.
Oh yeah. None whatsoever. So I don't know what's going on with that. Shirt I got on. I noticed we all kind of accidentally wore black today, but this is a Hatchmatics original. Y'all get with Hatch. North Carolina Central people. Yeah,
what's happening? Hatch.
The whole joint. It's a Hatchmatics original. Y'all get with it. Janai, I see you have Kids Wear Pink too. Tell us about that.
Kids Wear Pink too is a nonprofit organization that actually myself and my bestie Jocelyn started in 2014. And it's an organization to help support African American families with children whose parents are suffering from breast cancer.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's called Kids Wear Pink too.
That's dope.
All right, what you got on that shirt over there, bruh?
Music makes me high.
Okay.
Music makes me high.
DJ All Night original, actually.
What's that, Lost Boys?
Oh, you got t-shirts, man?
Yeah, I got t-shirts on my website.
And I ain't got no t-shirt?
Well, you know.
Or 5?
All Night got the website.
No.
I know you need an ambassador, a model.
You are, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Website.
You need that. What you got on
I'll get you an extra medium.
Who, me?
I got Pinkies, records, and discs.
From the movie.
This from the movie, yeah.
The movie.
This from Friday.
Yes.
I got a
Man, don't give me no extra medium. Get chilly, my nipples will be showing. Don't do that. Headlights be on, man. Don't do it.
That's a man law. Don't let your nipples show.
Definitely man law. Do not wear an undershirt.
I got a funny story about that too.
Go ahead.
With your nipples showing.
Want to hear? Here you go.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to hear it.
Want to hear? Here you go.
I was DJing in CI when CI was hot. So I'm DJing, and it just also lets me know that women just they go for the fences too. They swing for the fences as well. So I'm DJing, and I got on a sweater, and because I'm DJing in a room, it was a little chilly, and they had the AC on because of course it was a whole bunch of us in there. So at the end of the night, I'm DJing, and my sweater was not tight, but it was fitting. So I'm trying to clean up or whatever. My wife's on the other side, she on the other side of the room trying to help me clean up whatever. So this young lady walks up to me. She was like, okay. She was like, she made a comment about my nipples. And
in front of your wife?
Well, my wife was
on the other side of the room.
She was off to the side. So, and it was still a lot of people in there too. So, people filing out. So she was like, they look good. And, made reference as to, are they suckable, whatever. And I was like, you need to ask her over there. And, point to my wife. So she was like, oh, okay. And walked over there to her. And I was sitting there, I was like, oh, hell, here we go.
Brooklyn's in the house.
Man,
oh, Lord. So, they over there Kiki and a Kakan. And I was like, oh.
Not what you expected.
Right. So after she walked out, I asked her, did she say anything about my nipples? And my wife Tanya was like, no. I was like, oh, okay. So I went on and told her the story. So we just laughed about it. But yeah. It was Saturday night. It was the last Saturday night of CI. And the last night.
Shout out to CIAA.
She was swinging for the fences.
Yeah.
Yo, check that line out.
How your nipples doing?
Your nipples look suckable. What's he say? Suckable, lickable?
Suckable, yeah.
Suckable.
So she thought that was her way to get in. She thought that was her.
Yeah, that was her opening line.
Yeah, that was not good.
That was her.
That was not good.
That was
but at 2 a.m. and
last call.
Last call.
Bruh. How that kid say, bruh. No.
Bruh.
Bruh. No.
Wow.
What y'all think about
which leads me to a question, but go ahead.
Oh.
What y'all think about that country music and Beyonce?
I ain't really heard it.
I'm over it.
Well, people going crazy. Country stations don't want to play it.
I think her marketing was genius, the way she came out with it during the Super Bowl. But I don't know. I can't say I'm not a Beyonce fan. I'm not part of the Beehive.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really like, oh God.
Yeah, because all them Beehive people now they have cowboy hats and boots all of a sudden.
Cowboy hats and boots.
Talking with a twang.
Cult of personality.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Not a fan of it, of that song. But I like majority of her songs. I do like.
That's cool. I'm not a Beehive guy either. So
okay.
I like her. Some of her songs is all right. I like the original Beyonce. Where she's gone recently ain't like what I'm digging. Just like with Jay, I'm a Jay-Z fan. Mm-hmm. I've been a fan of his since back when he was doing Hawaiian Sophie with Jazzo. But he started going, I need some more of that. I know he's gotten away from the streets, all that, because he's so far removed. But I need you to tap into your memory banks, bro. I need some Reasonable Doubt too. I need something gritty.
Oh yeah.
I need him to go back. Ain't nothing wrong with what's out here now, but he need to cut his hair, man.
I thought he just went to like a Beyonce feature exclusively.
I don't know. Him and J. Cole both need to cut their hair, man. Dreads ain't working, man. Y'all need to cut them joints.
They need to cut them.
Yeah, they need to cut them for real. Because they ain't really working.
What y'all think of the show? Last Sunday.
Halftime show?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I saw it.
What?
It's all right.
I didn't see it.
It was all
You
right.
didn't watch the Super Bowl?
Nah, not really. Kind of in and out.
Really?
But not like on it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was put together. Okay.
Yeah, it was cool.
But I saw him in Vegas, so you know.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Remember.
He was wonderful in Vegas.
We remember. You told us. We heard that loud and clear. Yeah. You don't have to keep telling us. Yeah. We know. We know.
What about the little in the hug, the back hug?
I didn't know what's wrong with it.
For me, it's entertainment.
Yeah.
I think everybody else just blew it up. Like, why is he hugging her like that? Like, it's entertainment.
But they're supposed to act that out on stage according to the song and all of that. I mean, he was going to get married or married, and
he got married like the next day or whatever.
Yeah, ain't nobody worried about that shit, man.
Yeah,
people was tripping. What about sex scenes in movies? Every time your wife make one of them, or husband, you gonna flip out?
Right.
As long as that paycheck coming to the crib,
get that money. Gotta get that money.
Get that paper. So I saw this thing. My cousin was watching something on TikTok. I didn't watch it, but it was something about this chick. She had like 50 episodes on TikTok.
Yeah.
You saw it?
What happened?
That's where I'm going. We want to talk about red flags, but tell us about that, John.
It's called Reese. Let me see. Is it Reese PC? Reese something? So it's a young lady named Reese, and she did like a whole 54 documentary on TikTok about her narcissistic lying ass husband. And it was like, it's deep. It's deep. Like I couldn't even get into all of it, but people saying it's taking like 2 to 3 days to get through all of them. And now people are saying like, if Tyler Perry or Lifetime does not get this story, they are crazy, because it is like a nail clencher. Yes. Wow. Let me look her name up.
Yeah. So chick was talking about meeting a guy, and then within weeks they living together. Then she was pregnant by him within more weeks, and I don't know. It's some crazy mess going on. But I wanted to ask y'all: have y'all ever? What are some of your red flags? Like something you'll see. I mean, I know most of everybody here been married. Me and Janai, the most single of this ones, and now she got somebody. So, but what are like things that you see on people, or things that they do, things they say, whatever that's a red flag? You just like especially when you was dating, right? Y'all ain't forgot that. It ain't been that long ago.
Damn, that was one of my questions tonight too.
Yeah, because I also saw this other thing where this guy was like, well, you know, some weeks back they had all these chicks up there like, first date, can't go to this restaurant, can't go here. I'm like, damn, like they taking that as a red flag from a dude. But this dude had planned dinner with this young lady. He was gonna be 5 minutes late, so he told her 5 minutes in advance. Like let's say supposed to meet at 6:30. He told her 5 minutes in advance. He would be 5 minutes late, right? So what been 6:25, and he's been pulling up at 6:35. So he gets near the joint. Then she calls him and tell him she gonna be 20 minutes late. She didn't tell him in advance. He gets there 5 minutes late, and then she calls and says, "Oh, I'm gonna be 20 minutes late." And he was like, "Yo, that's done deal. Nope. I'm not messing with her. I ain't calling no more, no nothing, because that shows me, you know, she had a courtesy to call earlier in advance, anything like that." And I got a homegirl that's kind of like that. If you tell her you coming to pick her up at 8:00,
yeah,
you show up at 8:02, she taking her clothes off.
And not for
not for no happiness. She like, yo, we not going nowhere. Wow. I'm like, 2 minutes? 2 minutes. What? It was an accident.
Like the brother to be prompt. She like the brother to be prompt.
Hey,
She's single, ain't she?
Mm,
Single-ish.
single-ish. Like she got somebody. She ain't married, but
Right.
yeah. So what's some red flags for y'all? I ain't gonna jump and tell mine first. Or you can just say likes and dislikes about people, things that they do.
I would probably.
I'm big on consistency. So if we're dating, just be consistent. And if something changes, then you need to communicate that. So for me, it's consistency and communication. And if you can't do that, then I can't. I won't function.
Okay.
How many times before you like I'm done?
Oh, you got one time.
When that doesn't happen.
Oh, she said
you got one time.
One.
One, because you're a grown ass adult. So you know what you can and cannot do, or what you do or do not feel like. So you got uno momento.
Yeah. They can't even get a half of another chance, like 1 point.
I may let you slip and get one more, but that's it. That's a wrap.
If I go over to your place and it's nasty, that's a red flag for me.
Yeah.
I got a story about that.
I got a story about that.
I got one too, but I ain't gonna tell it because then might know who it is. So I ain't gonna tell.
Ooh.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell mine either, because just say I gave the rabbit performance.
Well, I'm gonna tell mine.
Like, get out of there.
Lord.
So I'm living in New York. I'm single, living in New York, and I had been in New York probably maybe 6 months, and met a young lady that lived, I want to say Starlight City, I think. Yeah,
Young lady, if you're out there and you know you lived in that area, then you used to see this man.
Suspect.
We're talking about you.
So we had gone to a party. I guess I met her at a party. I don't know what I met her at, but anyway, went back to her spot, and I didn't realize why all the lights were out when I walked in, and I'm like,
setting the mood. Setter.
I'm like, okay. So she gets in, she lights a candle, all like that. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So we go back to her bedroom.
Don't tell me nothing back there started moving.
Listen, I'm sitting on her bed, and of course the lights are out. I'm sitting on her bed, and one of her cousins runs across the TV screen.
He said a cousin,
because that was the only light that was in there, and of course they are attracted to light. Runs across the TV screen, and I was like, "Okay, we watching TV."
I'm sorry.
And there was nothing said. So I'm like, okay,
play it off. Didn't that happen?
We're like, okay, whatever. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, I need to roll out of here, because where there's one, I'm sure there are many.
There are many.
There are many. And
what's up, Red?
What up, Red?
The
Can y'all not read his comment and keep going, please?
Yeah. I want him to keep talking. He's not supposed to start reading. He's supposed to just talk.
My bad. So about another 2 minutes, another one runs across, and I'm like, you know what? I gotta go. And she was like, you ain't really gotta. Yes, I do. I gotta leave. So she turns on the light so I can look down and walk down the hallway.
Don't tell me they did. Don't tell me they did.
It was so bad to the point where here I am in a neighborhood that I don't know, and I just uncharted, taking shirts off, and I was like, nah, I got to go. I'm out of here. They were all over the place. I was like, okay.
You ain't kill at least one before you left out.
Hey. Imagine had you found out.
If I did, it was by accident.
Imagine had you found out when you'd have got about,
Yeah.
First of all, you would have felt them crawling on you in
That's
the
what he'd have thought it was her rubbing him.
Right.
Like, yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl.
So of course that was the first and last time I'd ever.
I'm noticing a pattern with you, bro. You go to a lot of seedy and questionable places. Chasing behind
New York,
women,
hell
bro.
yeah, absolutely.
Hey,
New York, yeah.
I'm glad you got married, bro. I'm glad you got married.
I am too.
Yeah, your track record was going. It's kind of bad. Hey, you fine as hell. I'm gonna go into the depths of danger. Reggie said he hate chicks bringing up their old relationships, bringing that beef into this new relationship like he did something to him. I understand that, man. I'm gonna say I got this thing about feet and shoes. Like I got like a little foot fetish, right? So the feet is ugly, we not holler. I got enough ugly foot for both of us. Right?
What's that like? Corns and bunions?
Yes, sir.
Or what is
I call them discs.
Ugly? Okay.
Got them discs up there. I'm not dealing with the disc, right?
Oh, you
have you ever noticed a chick can be fine, but her shoes are beat up, like kind of scrubbed and beat and stuff like? I will not holler at her because if she's not taking the time for something so minute, you know, just to keep them together, she got something wrong in her life, bro.
You can level up on her feet though.
She got a bigger issue in her life. So them beat up shoes, if you walking up on me, I'm not hollering. I'm looking down first.
You can upgrade her, Joe.
Huh?
You upgrade her.
No, I ain't got time to be upgrading. I
mean, when I was dating, my motto was, if I can't come sit on your couch, you can't come sit on mine. It was just because it was a lot of people that like in between divorces or we separated, but you're still in the same house, but you want to still be dating, but you don't want to disclose that. So nah, if I can't come sit on your couch, I can't sit on mine.
I thought they ain't had no furniture or something.
That's what I would say. Wow, this couch is dirty.
Right.
You gotta have furniture.
Now I understand what you're saying. If I can't come to your house and be comfortable, then you know I got you.
Yeah, you can't come to mine. So yeah, so I think when I think you're in an in between phase of separation and divorce, that's where you just need to stay. You don't need to be out here dating. I think you can once you leave, then you can start because it's too much.
Yeah, it's different.
I hate when they start saying love too early.
So what's too early to say I love you?
First date, second date, third date. It's too early.
Before you hit it,
say you love me. Too early.
You said before they get it.
Before you hit it.
Too early.
I don't like that.
So what's too soon to hit it? See, for men is different. For women is different.
Yeah.
Well,
that's loaded.
At this day and age, as grown as we are, there is no too soon.
You don't think so?
No.
Ain't no too
soon. You would the first date, Joey?
I mean, I ain't had that.
Dead silence. Dead silence.
Hold on. Can I answer that?
It was so quiet. What is going on with y'all today? Everybody sit there.
Would I? Yes, I probably would. Yeah. Do I? Nah, not really.
It can happen.
But hey, it can happen.
I mean, you know what you want.
It could happen.
Clear objectives.
It could happen. I don't know why not.
But yeah.
Why not?
So I got a story about the feet part.
All right. You got a lot of stories and a lot of questions, bro.
Oh, bruh, trust me.
Hey.
Yeah. And Joe, you probably know.
Yeah.
You probably know. Well, I know you know at least one of these people.
Oh.
When we was in college, we used to have a friend from the Bronx. Our friend used to wear a wrestling unitard. Very, very probably as black as our shirts. With wrestling boots. And I happen to be talking to no. No, that was just what he wore around the dorm. And I remember I was on the yard talking. I was just talking to classmate or whatever. And he came up, he's like, Adrian, why are you talking to her, man? Her feet are ashy. And I was just like, oh, damn.
Messed it up for him.
I was like, damn. And I'm glad
we just get us some lotion, man.
I'm glad we were just, it was a classmate. It wasn't nobody I was trying to get with her or anything. But I was like, if I was, it was a dunny. It was a dunny. I was just like, bruh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you what I didn't like. You know how you got the teeth, but like right in the middle of the teeth, you can have like that little plaque build up right there. That's it, bruh. Bruh, I know you. If I see it, I know you see it. But you gotta get that, floss that.
Oh man. Yeah. My front porch dwellers, those out there, what are some of your red flags? What are some things you don't like? Oh my God. That dude said
I don't like a loud man.
Loud.
You just out loud for no reason. Like, just don't do that.
Okay. Yeah. Just loud for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if I was dating, I wouldn't want a female that was loud.
So
because I'm real laid back. So
let me ask y'all this, and it's probably because for the younger girls, really. But how do y'all feel about like wigs and lace fronts?
Wow. Okay.
I'm from the around the way girl period.
Okay. I was just asking.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it.
I don't have a problem with it per se.
Stephanie said hair growing out, nose, ears. What?
Ears, yeah.
Oh,
I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with it. I have a problem with it when it's raggedy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. When it's raggedy, it's not done properly.
Not
kept. If it's a sew-in and it's cheap hair and stuff like that. Because I know this chick, she be getting her joint done, but the hair look like yarn. I'm like, you should know better. I've never knitted before, but every time I'm around her, I feel like I can make a blanket.
Joey.
Bet you I could make a blanket.
Bad.
And it's like, it's so synthetic. Like, I'm itching and I ain't even on it. I know it's got to be killing me. Right? It's itchy. Kind of itchy.
Well, Janai, how you feel about the painted? The dudes be filling in their Johns with with like the paint.
No, because that shit is gonna be all over my pillow. I don't want it on my pillow.
Lay your head on my pillow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Janai, you get a look. I ain't had no mascara on.
Right, all that mascara.
I tell you what I hate with the young girls. These things right here.
The lashes.
Oh yeah. Snuffle.
Now I'm a lash girl, so I mean I get it.
Don't overdo it.
I don't overdo it. I'm a faithful lash girl. Like I get my lashes every,
If you got lashes and wear glasses and your eyes can't close because your lashes is too big.
Yeah, but I'm good. Like I can still,
Y'all remember Janai's history on the lashes? What was that, a few shows ago?
What I say?
Y'all remember that?
What'd she say?
She said they used to catch it. They used to catch the stuff.
Yes, what they were. That's what they were called.
Oh,
that's what they were for. People don't know the history of lashes.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. Janai gave the history a couple of shows ago.
Lashes catch what?
Back in the early 1900s, women wore them because they were cum catchers.
Oh, wow! Umbrellas. Make it rain. Make it rain.
Umbrella.
Ella. Wow.
Yeah.
That's why they wore them.
That is why they won.
Butterfly lash. What's a butterfly lash? Stephanie talking about
She's when they
butterfly
real
lash.
thick.
Okay.
Butterflies fly away and whatnot.
Yeah.
Look like a monarch butterfly.
I run when women have, especially if it's on their toes, the chip polish. Like
Joe coming hard.
Polish sitting right in the center. Sitting right there in the center.
Chipped
it's
it
all around there.
I'm gonna go get my pedicure.
No. You're not understanding what I say, chip. I understand you can chip it. I get that. I can get new growth, when it's time to get them done. What I'm talking about is when you're looking like you 5 and they peeling and you still just got a little bit of polish right there in the center and the rest of this right. What are you doing?
So I have a question for you all.
It's on your feet. I can't take it.
I have a question.
Yes, what's your question?
Wax or 1972 Bush?
Wax is dissolved.
Wax on. Wax off.
Wax.
Now, don't get me wrong. It's the right thing. That ain't gonna be no deterrent for me taking a journey. We can still do something, but I just had to play some Superfly. But hey, what's up, Nisa?
Hey, Jay.
What up, Nisa?
Yeah, but I like that clean, the clean look, or groomed in a little strip or something. But yeah,
little lantern strip.
Not 1972. Like what was the black magazine?
Not porno.
Yeah. No. We're not doing the carpet. No.
I don't want no Linda Lovelace.
No, we're not. We don't need all of that. And please have your underarm shaved, please.
Yes.
Yes, I can't with that.
And I don't like dirty ears. Like I don't want to look into your ear and see the ear wax.
Wow. That's a lot of wax.
That's a lot. I don't want to see that.
What you do with them necks that's like dirty and cracked up? Dirty neck.
Dirty neck.
Uh-oh. Gotcha.
Oh, she's absolutely correct.
Oh, yeah. Everybody can't wax.
Everybody cannot.
I get it.
That's like them fades get bumped up. And she go, Stephanie got a problem with that hair growing out.
Coming out that ear.
The ear, the nose, everywhere.
Stephanie must be hollering at 89-year-old men. They're the only ones I know. That man is like 92. He got hair. I ain't never seen no young dude with no hair growing out his ear. What in the world?
She said, I do.
Well, I think I said this before, but I don't like to see men in cheap suits. That's a huge turnoff for me. What makes
that's like I don't like seeing women in cheap
like is that unfitting?
Yeah, what makes it cheap?
Is that material? Like what is that? Yeah.
This the quality. You can look at a suit and tell a man got it off the rack at Macy's or what's the K&G or JCPenney. You can tell. A good fitted suit. I think every man should get at least 2 tailored suits to fit your body. There is nothing like a man in the tailored suit. Just 2 of them. Might cost you a little bit, but
yeah, it does.
It's gonna cost you.
It's worth it.
Definitely gonna cost you. I'm gonna put a lining in there too.
It's worth it. Get your little name in there, get everything in there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, so you can't even get no suit off the rack.
Women do cheap shoes though. I hate the women that wear the white shoes and they be scuffing black.
What?
Like you need to fix that.
First of all, where are you that you see someone in white shoes? Because I'm not a white shoe girl.
About back in the day, like
I'm just about now. Like I'm not a white shoe girl. I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, because people do the all white parties and stuff. What
can't do it.
Why your pump got on black scuff? It's a white pump. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't. White shoes are not it for me.
When you get that, yeah, I can't take that. I can't take that, man.
What's the pettiest reason you ever broke up with someone?
She wouldn't tongue kiss me. we were just starting to get to know each other. We said we went together, and I tried to tongue kiss. It was 7th grade. I tried to tongue kiss her. She was like, "Oh no, I want to." Guess what? You're cut.
Deuces.
Choke it up. Deuces.
You're
Can't
cut.
give me what I want.
You're cut.
I had somebody that had some anger management issues. I was like,
That ain't petty though.
That ain't petty though.
It's not petty, but I
was petty.
I dipped out.
I was real petty.
So
we ain't
go
gonna
ahead, E. You got something to say, E?
You got to go.
Nah, not really. I was gonna say because they were smoking.
That ain't a bad reason either.
Yeah.
That ain't bad.
After I graduated, I moved back to DC. Had my own spot. And had gone to
Definitely Anissa.
Had gone to one of our spots me and my boys always go to. And came back and, met a young lady, brought her back to the house or whatever. And it was two things about when I woke up the next morning that I was like, oh no, you got to go. One, she was taking a bath and
the Chronicles, man.
used up half my Dawn detergent liquid for her bath. Now, I'm talking 91-ish. So Dawn was yeah, Dawn was expensive.
Why was she taking a bath with Dawn though?
Bro,
bubble bath. She was
bubble
trying
bath. Yeah. She was taking a
that
bubble bath
bath.
with Dawn.
And Dawn, I know her thing was fire.
Her twat was on fire.
So that was the first strike, but the second strike she had to go. She
What's
was
up, Chris?
sitting in the tub. She was sitting in the tub backwards.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
What?
Her back was to the faucet.
Yeah, her back to the faucet.
Okay.
And I had, yes, Anissa had.
Messy.
But yeah, and I was like, why are you sitting, one, with all my Dawn detergent liquid for your bubble bath? And two, why are you sitting in my tub backwards? Because at that time, I had never seen nobody sit with their back to the tub. I mean, back to the faucet.
I'm still stuck on a damn Dawn because my man.
That was
hey, it removes grease.
Ain't no way.
Yo.
I couldn't do it.
That thing.
Hey, all night they putting it on you.
She was totally irritated. I'm sure she was irritated.
That was the next morning. That was the next morning.
You had to be.
Sure, she was irritated.
Like, there's nothing going down after that. Oh,
yes. Yeah. Which I'm glad. I'm glad I got it first.
Maybe she was trying to set the mood or something.
No,
maybe she wanted you to get in the bubble bath. She wanted
She wanted you to get in the tub.
This was
the
next
like
on the other side.
blow the bubbles.
Like, you want to get your ass up and get in the shower?
But I immediately made her.
Can't even wash dishes fooling with you.
I was like, come on, let's go. We gotta go. What'd you say, E?
Can't even wash dishes fooling with you.
You should have threw some couple of plates in there with her. Hey, don't waste all that. You wasted it. You wasted. You know that shit costs money.
Y'all are crazy.
Hey, next time put some plates and pots in there with you.
Yo.
What's up with you?
No.
My goodness.
No, not that.
All the Dawn. Come on, girl.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
So, I know her pH balance was way off.
Toe up.
Huh?
Man.
It was just a balance.
Man, listen.
I'll tell you something. I and this is not a throwaway but I prefer matching underwear sets. You know, on women. I like when they.
Joey, do you know how much the average bra costs?
Yes, I do.
How much, Joey?
I know how much it costs if you have to get them engineered because you're big breasted.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know that. I don't have that problem, but my best friend,
Miss Penny Rich Bra Patch, you can go ahead and chunk that thing up to.
Expensive. They are very expensive. So you want me to have a matching bra and
not all the time. I mean, but it would be nice every day when you put your little stuff like this shit. You ain't got to worry about it because I'll purchase.
Oh, now if you're gonna purchase, that's fine. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'll holler at you, dude. Give me his number. I tell him he need to get his purchase on. I'm only gonna purchase if we involved. We ain't involved.
I got that, Joey. Yeah. I got that.
That's it. I'm
every day.
I'm gonna dress it up for somebody else to get the goodies.
So you want a matching set every day?
It ain't gotta be every day, but I like matching sets. It's just something about it. It's ooh.
Joey, nobody got time for that shit.
Yeah,
don't say they don't.
Just don't be bothered with it.
I've had quite a few.
Just free up.
I've had quite a few that do.
I'm sure, but
every day.
Nah, I'm not doing that shit.
Every day.
When I get up, open my eyes, what I grab is what's going on.
You're supposed to let them be free anyway.
Well, some women can't do that, Edo.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Because they'll fall.
My fault.
Hey, 45 days a week is on time. That's a good average. That's above average.
Oh,
yeah. God. Ain't but 7 days in that joint. 4, you knocking it out the park.
Hey,
it's a great average.
Got them high standards, man. Feet.
Yeah, he got them high.
Nah, my standards are not high. I'm very simple. But we both can't have ugly feet. What we doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yep. What's the best pickup line you said or had? Said to you.
The
best pickup line. Yeah. Well, one of like not even a pickup line, but just like an old school.
I don't have none of
them. I would never know pickup line, dude.
You know, at a cookout or whatever.
I was taking night classes because I was trying to get all my credits in. And this guy said, what did he say to me? Something about my eyes were crying. I said, what's wrong? He was like, you're so fine. Your butt's like an onion. Something he said. I was like, what?
That dude. Gotta be tired because he was running through my mind all day. All that kind of, I don't. I be hearing dudes say stuff like that. I be looking like some cats can get away with it though. That's not me.
I had a guy tell me a couple of years ago. He was like, "Man, we should just go ahead together. I mean, get together because I need a what's it called? Personal when somebody's on your information, your personal information. What is it? Your contact. What is it called? Your what's the word, y'all?
I have no idea because I don't know where you're going with this.
Your contact, you know.
Yeah, I got you.
What's the contact? Huh?
In your contact list?
No,
like your emergency.
Your emergency contact.
Yeah.
Just go ahead, so you can be my emergency contact.
She talk about power of attorney.
Yeah.
Power of attorney.
I need you for my power of attorney.
I hope he ain't dying.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Power of attorney.
Nah.
Shout out to Keisha. Keisha came out to the Super Bowl party. Yeah. I hadn't seen Keisha in a minute. Good people. Shout out to Anissa too. Anissa come out and smoke cigars with the bros.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be all right. Anissa, I'm off of them. I got to March 28th. So
you gave him up for Lent?
Yeah. Gave that up. I gave alcohol up. I gave fried foods up. I gave sweets up.
Oh, you can be skinny. You can be skinty.
That's subjective.
So you will need a extra medium DJ all night shirt then.
Nah, I won't need those medium.
Okay. Good for you, Joey.
Yeah.
Yo, when I used to work with my uncle in New York, he said, to this young lady that they was, I guess, I don't know if he was trying to get with her or whatever, but he said this line, and this shit is stuck
let
with
that
me
coffee go
forever. He said, she was like, I guess, we going out or whatever. He was like, the only thing I got to offer you is dick and popcorn, and I'm fresh out of popcorn. I was like, God damn.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. That's how we do it here in Brooklyn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that, Anissa.
Straight no chaser.
Man, y'all crazy. Hey, Eric, you had something to say about Black History. You was telling us, you had texted us something earlier. What was you saying?
I did. Oh, I was talking about, you sent the picture out on I guess it was a school in West Charlotte.
Oh yeah, about that
put
ass
up the
Had
door
the black-
sign.
yeah,
Okay,
that
all
was-
nice in it.
All nice in that joint.
Yeah, so they had the two doors. One was colors only, and the other was white only.
For Black History Month.
Yeah, so it was kind of talking around how I felt about that. So I was like, man, we still got that coming up on the rough side story always when it comes to Black history.
Yeah,
like we got this story and always in misery, whether it's slavery, Jim Crow, segregation. We always coming up on the in battle side.
Yeah, we always got the suffrage.
Y'all remember when it was just a week? When Black History Week was a month, was just a week?
I don't remember that.
I don't
remember that either.
That was too early. That was when it first started.
Yeah, it was a week. I think it was like the second week in February.
Mayo.
Really?
You got me on that one, mate. You got me.
And I think it was. I don't even think it was called Black History. I think it was like Afro-American History Week or something like that.
Yeah, y'all look up who started that, all of that, and his affiliation, please. Thank you. Just look that up, y'all. Educate y'all a little bit. I was going to say something, now I forgot because I was. Oh man, my students at my school hate me, bro. The girls hate me.
What's that, Lowe's Grove?
Yeah, they hate me, man. And I'm glad for it. I kept telling them, go to class, get out the bathroom, all in the mirror primping every morning, 15, 20 minutes, class has already started. I took all the mirrors out. Took all the mirrors out of school. Every bathroom.
Joey.
Take them out. Now they go to class on time. I took all the mirrors out.
Wow.
They was pissed with me, bro.
Wow.
They was pissed with me. Hey, I ain't care. I don't mind being the hated one. I'll be the dude that's hated. I don't care.
Wow.
But you gonna act right. You gonna do it.
They don't use their phones now. Just look at it in their phone. Like,
that's what they gonna have to do. Cause ain't no mirrors. Ain't no mirrors.
That's crazy.
I see a girl in the mirror. She playing with the same braid for 15 minutes.
Not the same braid.
And then they come in and they put up. It's one girl that got so much makeup on. I call her Silver Surfer.
Damn.
She's shining. She looks ceramic, dog. She look like porcelain. It's so much. Like, what are you doing?
Wow.
She is shiny, shimmery. I was like, what in there? I just be looking at her like
the Kardashian effect.
Man. I blame the women in the building. Y'all ain't putting these little girls aside like, look, baby, you don't need all that. That's not your number. That don't go with you.
But would they believe them?
I don't know what they gonna believe. But I know
Big Mama ain't around no more.
I know she looked like a plate. Fine china.
That's something you bring home from vacation.
Yeah.
Well, when did that start, man? Because that wasn't always a thing, man, with ladies or even girls for that matter putting on all that makeup like that.
No, man, hey.
There were a lot of makeup.
Boy, that thing being so thick on them. I'm like, oh my God, if y'all don't go to class, please.
Yeah.
They can go to class now. Ain't no.
You took all the mirrors out, Joey.
Is he true?
There you go. There you go.
He was like, Said, what y'all thought I was lying to you? Y'all don't know me, huh? I told you them joints was getting out of here. I told you to go to class. I said, if I have to keep telling you to go to class, I won't worry about it because you won't have nothing to look at.
My thing is, with what's going on in DPS, who undid all of the mirrors?
What you mean? Who undid them?
Like, there was like the janitor staff. Like, who was there to undo all of the mirrors?
Oh, nobody was there. I called maintenance. I put in a work order.
Okay.
Yeah, I put in a work order. They came that morning, right when school was getting started. That one. Yeah, hit those. Get them for me. That class change came. Jesus, like what? I know want nobody with Mr. Biggs. Yeah, you
that
right.
point.
Nobody
that point. Sample. That point.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, they start that mess early, man. They start.
Question
All
about
right,
Black
it's
history.
almost time to go, so you got to hit us with your question, man.
Okay, real quick question about Black history.
Oh, you ain't got no off the wall question?
Black history.
He
wanted to get in a quick question on Black history.
We talked about them already. We did the show in reverse, but that's okay.
Oh.
Because y'all started talking. Eric started talking about panties.
Eric started came out the gate.
Yeah, Eric just jumped out there. Hey, his panties like tighty whities is what you call
them. So, I think tonight and tomorrow on A&E there's a documentary on James Brown. And the question was posed: was he the most influential Black American, or even like powerful Black American back in that day? More powerful than Malcolm, more powerful than MLK.
Good question.
That's a great question. I'm gonna jump out there and say, I would say he was more powerful. I would say he had as much power as through his music, the way he moved. Because remember, he later on came out with "I'm Black and I'm Proud," and that was straight for that movement. And they grabbed that joint. Music can have a way of helping revolution, man. I mean, I went and saw One Love, the Bob Marley joint.
I did too.
Yesterday.
Awesome story.
And see how his music still transcends to this day. People pick it up for situations where people are oppressed. So I think the music has a great effect on it. Because I mean, we can look at cats today. You look at cats today. I mean, Obama was president. He could say a lot of stuff and move a lot of people, and people rally behind him. But if Jay-Z come out and say wear dress shirts, button fronts, and every nigga in the world got them button up. You know what I'm saying?
And I guess the reason why I asked that question about JB is that, of course, when Martin was assassinated, they basically called on James Brown to come and do a whole bunch of shows. I know he did one in DC to basically calm, the
rioters down.
Rioters and all that down. So I just thought it was a interesting question.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he probably was as influential as both of those cats, man.
Yeah,
because while they kind of set in one arena, he was across a lot of different arenas with his star power. So I'm gonna say, he was just as influential.
When the last time y'all wore a pair of shoes out the store?
Man, I must have been 10.
Yeah. Yo, that's a great question. I'm trying to think.
Wow.
Boy, I was niggas out of the store.
That's a great.
But hey, yo,
I might do that no more.
Yo, but to be honest, that was the hotness back in the day. You got that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm putting them joints on.
They going in
now.
Yes.
Put my old ones in that box.
The box. Yes, sir.
I gotta tell you my man though, real quick, and I'm gonna get out of here on that note right there about that same sneaker. We at CIAA in Winston-Salem, right? When it was in Winston. My man Max.
It was hot in Winston too.
Yeah. Matt said, we were in the mall. Matt said, I'm about to buy some new sneakers. He was on them Reebok Classics hard. He wanted the white pair, the track style, right? He went in there. They brought him the sneakers. He tried them joints on. He put his old sneakers in the box. Guy ain't even look. He handed the guy the box. The guy went back to put the box up. He walked right out with the sneakers on.
Wow.
Oh my God.
It was crazy, man.
Wow.
I was like, it's like that? I need to go in there and get me a pair. I just don't want to give up the sneakers I got on.
Yeah, but it's been a minute all night.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Kids don't even do that now. We don't even let the kids do that no more. They go in, you try them on and bring them shoes home.
Yeah.
Shoot, that's when them shoes came far in between, right back in them days.
Right.
When I was wearing tough skins.
Seasonal shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. Absolutely.
My mom would buy the jeans with the patches already on the knee. You're gonna tear them up. They gonna tear them up. If y'all get a chance, go to my page and look at my Cub Scout pictures. That'll give you a good example of. Yeah, look at the Cub Scout pictures. All of us. That was like the most ghettoest, broke Cub Scout troop ever. Like nobody had a uniform. Nobody. It's like one. My man Ski had the whole joint, and then everybody else it was a bunch of ragtag. Like you might have had the cap and the handkerchief.
Were you a wee below?
Yeah, I did make it a wee below. I made it the Boy Scouts, but I wouldn't do it. I was like, I'm done with the Scout stuff. I ain't doing no more. So I ain't never go through the Boy Scouts. But y'all go to my page, you'll see the picture. It's there.
Wow.
If you tell me how many uniforms you find, that thing is funny.
How far back in your life can you remember?
Oh, I remember all the way back. I got another picture where I'm on my tricycle as a little boy with my shirt off. I remember that day vividly because my dad had a Volkswagen Bug, a red one. And
how old were you?
I probably was 2, 3.
No,
like that. I was nowhere near 5. So it had to be about 3. But I remember him telling me that day, don't touch the pipe because the exhaust pipe would glow. And I was attracted to it.
And you touched
that joint. Burned like a mug. He put my whole hand in his mouth. Try to cool it off. I remember that.
Oh, wow.
He grabbed it like that. Yeah. That same day. So you see me on that tricycle, I'm looking happy. Just know that about 15 minutes after that, it was a situation. It was a situation about 15 minutes after that.
Oh, God.
So I want to unpack you sitting on your tricycle with no shirt. Was that a prelude to...
Hey, I got a picture. I got a picture posted of that too. I'm standing in the bathroom using the bathroom. My whole lower half.
He will take his shirt off.
Hey, I was always without clothes on, bro. I've been taking clothes off for a long time. Man,
fellas, what would you do? Fellas, what would y'all do if y'all see the grown ass man at the urinal taking a pee with his pants down by his head?
Pay him no mind. Go ahead and do what I need to do and get out of there.
Well, you know, that's how all little boys do. They got to put them pants all the way down till they learn how to pull it out. Boy, grown man with his pants to his ankle. I'm going to say something. I'm going to walk it. I'm going to say, for real, dude.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to ask him to say, for real, my man. For real. That's what you doing.
Yo, I remember going up to New York with my cousin, and we stopped on the Jersey Turnpike. And he had gone to the bathroom before me. He came out and he was like, Adrian, he was like crying, just screaming. I was like, what's wrong? And he was like, just walk in the bathroom. And I was like, oh, hell. And grown ass man standing at the urinal with his pants and his drawers right around by his ankles. And I was just like, oh, shit.
Hey, with me, that's the fastest way for you to get on the internet. Y'all believe this?
But it was pre-internet days and all of that, man. I was just like, man. So anyway.
Well, once again, y'all have a good night.
Straight to tape. Where you at?
Straight to tape. Where y'all at? All right. I'm gonna holler, y'all. Have a good rest of the week.
Central NCCU on playing Norfolk tonight.
Oh, we're gonna win.
It's on TV.
Yeah, it's on TV on ESPNU, I believe.
We win. All y'all people doing that? Hold tight. You ain't got much longer. You got about 30.
Control yourself. Control yourself.
All right. So
Peace.
Peace out.